Thank you, Mario.
Don't be too.
Oh, jeez, it's a heavy one. Oh.
I kind of was expecting him to just keep on going, like, and it just doesn't stop for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's probably when the game freezes.
We are the Knights who say a me.
So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special look at of a Mario Kart that's, God, it's already like almost 15 years old by this point.
Don't remind us.
And in this Mario Kart in particular, you get 2 people in 1 kart. What can be better than that?
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Mario Kart 8.
That's a very good point. I do prefer Mario Kart 8 immensely over this, but I did have a heck of a childhood with this one.
And I will say one thing. Yeah, when we get to the gameplay stuff, I'll say that there's some things that this did better than Mario Kart 8. But yeah, go ahead,
Ladies
James.
and gentlemen, welcome to
Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube.
Woo!
God.
So what was that you wanted to say, Matt?
No, I was just saying. Never mind.
Next year is the 15th year. Upload this in January, so it'll be the 15th anniversary.
Okay, I'll think about it. But with that said, Mario Kart Double Dash, like, I think it goes without saying, I think all 4 of us have a heck of a childhood with this one.
Not me. Never owned
Me
this
neither.
one.
I only played it
a bit
once.
of it.
Not me either.
So for this one, I'm gonna pick Baby Mario and Yoshi.
Yoshi
The
Island.
Yoshi's Island crew. And we're totally not gonna steal Mario's cart.
I love how all of us, like, James is like, okay, so all 4 of us have childhoods with this, and all 3 of us pretty much go, not me.
Nope. You're on your own, bub. But this looked like a pretty.
You're gonna have to pay for your dinner on your own.
Tech heavy. It's more of a tech heavy game from what I've been seeing, but it looks fun. So, James, explain to us the difference between this and its predecessor.
Well, 2 people or 1 cart. And frankly, that's about it. Save for one other thing, where you can actually hold 2 items at once.
And the important thing that I think makes this better than 8 is you can swap the order of the items.
Yeah, I mean, it's convenient, but in a game like Mario Kart 8, where that's sort of something they added later, it doesn't really kill me.
Ow.
Now,
That
yeah,
kills you.
Well, yeah,
Careful,
and that does too.
You're
Why do
very
we have
bad
to
at
do
this.
Why do we have to do these kart races when there's on a goddamn road rage?
Seriously, we are not stunt drivers. They always, all those stunts online, they always say it was on a closed course.
Because Nintendo is always very, very close with... Or,
Look, a
by
Wiggler
this
bus.
point, we're very close with a Grand Theft Auto, but they
Wow, they just let that happen. They just did one first. They just let it happen. Oh dear, the bomb carts. So James, controls. What's happening? How do we switch? What's going on? What is
I
life?
mean, if you've played a Mario Kart game before, you should already have an idea of how this game plays. You use the A button to accelerate. You use the B button to brake. Use the R button to do drifts. And this was still back in the era where snaking was a thing.
Snaking?
Nice. You make little wiggly curves and it makes you accelerate a bit faster.
Ah.
Yeah, which was a very broken move, especially in games like this on Mario Kart DS. Which is why games like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 nixed the whole thing, and probably for the best.
By the way,
Yeah. Go!
By the way, I find it interesting that I find it good that one thing that 8 improved upon the 2 items is that you can get 2 items without having to hit the 2 item boxes.
Which is nice. All things. Whoa! Incoming
Oh, dear.
Bowser shell.
So, yeah, let's talk about that. How is that a thing? And what's this with this egg?
So, I don't know if any other Mario Kart's done this, but this game actually has character-exclusive items.
Whoa.
In this case, he obviously has a Yoshi egg, where it can aim at enemies and also pop out a few items, either those that are helpful or a hindrance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Double Dash is the only one that does that.
Ah, shit. But yeah, other specials include Mario and Luigi having
Baby
fireballs.
Mario's being dragged against the street. Thank
Poor
you.
baby. Poor baby. By the way, who let the baby drive?
I don't know.
Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's another big thing. This is the first game to introduce the Baby Mario characters as like playable characters in these multiplayer games.
And devil damn it, they never looked back.
Yeah.
Funny enough, this actually isn't the first, but it's definitely the first one to actually use them, like, to this effect. Like, I remember way back in, like, the N64 days when Mario Golf was a thing, I saw, like, about amongst the character roster, there was a Baby Mario. I was like, wait, what the hell? A Baby Mario? When was that a thing?
He's talking about strictly racing games.
Well, no, I said multiplayer games, so no, James corrected me there. I forgot that he and Luigi were in this
No,
game.
well, yeah,
Mario?
this game. And then, like for Mario Golf and Mario Tennis, that was strictly Baby Mario. And then Baby Luigi came to the fray, and yeah, like Steve said,
Also, really,
they never
James,
looked back.
50cc.
Yeah.
Well, this is the only game where 50cc actually means a thing.
Wait,
Because the
so,
racers aren't complete dipshits like they are in like later games. I mean, hell, like in Mario Kart 8, I think like 150cc is still kind of a cakewalk.
GameCube was an odd. The GameCube was an odd. James, I think his shell's bigger than yours.
Yeah, but does his aim auto aim? I digress.
Yoshi,
Though it did hit me.
Yoshi! Oh God!
And the baby just keeps on driving. Prick.
Keep on driving, keep on driving.
You know, just the whole scenario of Yoshi and Baby Mario driving just really further accentuates how terrible of a guardian Yoshi is. The fact that he's letting the devil damn baby drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, the GameCube was an odd generation of difficulty.
Kind of, sorta, yeah. I mean, we had Super Mario Sunshine, which is still have to consider one of the harder Mario games.
I still
right
think
and
the
wrong
original
reasons.
F-Zero GX is insane. It's
Right.
fun, but F-Zero GX is insane.
Oh no, F-Zero GX is considered one of the hardest games of all time because of how insane it is.
Yeah, and that's usually pinpoint toward the game's goddamn story though. Just
And the speed.
I should still never get past level 2 in that game.
But gosh dang did it get the speed down right until until we had FRX. What was it called again?
F-Zero GP.
No,
No, the one for the
Switch
Switch.
game.
Racing Neo.
Fast RMX.
Yeah, that one. Fast RMX. Thank you.
That actually does remind me. There's also supposed to be another F-Zero copy called Red Out that's supposed to come out on the Switch soon. I'm just wondering when the hell they're going to release it. 'Cause it's been a thing since.
Red Out is actually based off of the Wipeout series. I think
The boats.
No.
And to that hold on to that I say, what the hell's the difference?
Yeah, Wipeout is not about the boats.
Okay, then which one am I thinking of? I remember an arcade game with boats and like super jet boats.
Wipeout is PlayStation's answer to F-Zero. It pretty much is F-Zero minus the characters and story.
Hey, is it just me, or are those chain chomps a little cel-shaded back there?
Ow!
Oh! I like how
I think so.
I like how the game paused for a second to say
Like,
impending doom.
shit! But anyway, no. Okay, what game am I thinking of? It was arcade title. I think there was a console version too, but it was a title about crap.
Nope.
It was a title about what the
Ouch.
hell did you do, James?
You idiot!
This isn't a platform
I don't
where
know,
you have to
that's
avoid
that.
the Goombas.
I blame the baby.
Fine. But also, there's the canned woohoo effect. I don't think. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. No, I remember there was a title, and it was people racing with like rocket-powered boats, and I saw it in the arcades once, and then there was a console game. I think of it.
Are you sure it's boats or jet skis?
No. It was boats. Let me look up. Okay, let me look up.
Hi, I'm
Arcade
Cruiser.
Rocket-powered. Oh, hey Daisy Cruise. Hey Daisy's freaking giant cruise ship.
Hello and welcome to the Daisy Cruiser.
Where Daisy mostly lives nowadays because she's never in Sarasa Land ever again.
What's a Sarasa Land?
Yeah. Wait, was this it? Oh, it was that was it. It was Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder. Can't say I've heard of that game.
I'm actually
By the way,
It was a cool game. It had a PlayStation port.
Huh.
Just going to say, my headcanon is that Tostarena is Sarasa Land after Daisy left, and it is overrun by a new government.
Oh, so Daisy pulled in Elaine Marley.
Ow.
Okay, well, I guess
Oh,
that...
jeez. Who's...
Are you psychic, Matt? Because I was actually about to make the very same joke.
Ah,
Jeez, who's steering this ship? They're making the tables go over. Oh, God.
Oops! Oh, never mind.
We're in the ventilation duct. Get out of here.
No, don't go into the fans.
Daisy really should have.
Oh!
Daisy really should have reconsidered the gyro sensors putting them on the goddamn dining room.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Nice. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you.
Do-do-do.
Bye.
When Yoshi sticks out his tongue, is that just a taunt, or can he actually use it?
That's a taunt. Every character taunts if you don't have an item on standby.
Okay. Are there combinations of characters that are broken, or is it really okay to just have any combination you want?
It's really up to you. It's really up to you what combination you want. Like the only thing that really changes outside of your stats is the special items you get. Like the Koopa. Like I guess if there's one thing I did remember is like if you have both the Koopa Troopas together, they're the only ones that can do triple shells.
Okay, that
Ooh.
might be explain because I remember
So triple
when the
shells are not
Runaway
a normal
guys.
item. Okay.
I remember when the Runaway guys did their Mario Kart Double Dash tournament a while ago. It's like everyone just had a massive love on for the Koopas because every other Devil Dame racer picked them.
Because what better way to cause havoc than triple red shells?
And
Dear.
and of course, James got rid of the worst item in the game.
It can work.
You mean the fake
sometimes.
items?
I want to take it down.
Oh,
Really?
What?
We could be in that. We could survive in that water. Man, what was I saying?
we could have
Just
been with
saying,
8
if there's a
or 7.
Just saying, if there's a game that I would not be upset with more DLC for, it would be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just some new tracks, and Odyssey.
Yeah, more costumes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Odyssey's gonna have something. Maybe
Hopefully.
Fools not to.
Yeah.
Maybe some sponsorship.
Odyssey
from,
needs Odyssey needs DLC for Babam Kingdom.
Actually-
for Babam
Wait,
Kingdom.
Matt.
Hang on.
Hang on.
I got a perfect idea. I got a perfect one.
What?
Considering the fact they're making that whole Kellogg's is making that whole Super Mario cereal, let there be a Tony the Tiger costume for Mario.
Oh my god.
Well, we already have a Diddy Kong costume, so I guess it's not too far removed.
I was gonna say make it a. Oh goodness, actually, hang on. Real quick, James. How are the cups like? Overall, how do you rate this game amongst the other Mario Kart games?
All things considered, I like it for nostalgic purposes, but if I were to compare them to all the Mario Karts, I would say it's up there. I just don't. It's definitely not going to be Mario Kart 8. I'd say Mario Kart 8 is the absolute best, bar none.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
it includes
I would
stages
say
like
it's
this
just
one.
below that, and I would also say it's below.
Not this one exactly, but you got it.
I would say just barely below Mario Kart 7, I guess.
By the way,
Okay.
my favorite stage of all time is still Waluigi Pinball.
Oh yeah,
That's a crazy
all this-
one.
Yeah, Waluigi
Ow.
Pinball. Fun.
Whoa.
Ow, jerks.
This is Waluigi Stadium, but fuck that. I want my pinball.
Apparently
There's
Bowser's
Waluigi.
still salty. You know, Bowser's apparently still salty that Yoshi beat up his son like way back in the past.
Not his son, just him.
Himself.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I guess you could make the argument he did beat up both.
Wouldn't that make Yoshi technically one of the oldest creatures in existence?
As a species,
Assuming
yeah.
this is the same Yoshi.
I mean, they are
okay.
a bunch of
Oh,
Devil
that's
Dam
right.
dinosaurs, to be fair.
They're all considered
Okay.
different Yoshis. The Yoshi that you that saved Mario is not the same Yoshi from
Okay, that was
when
issues.
he's
Okay,
yeah.
but they're all
Right.
they're all considered friends to Mario. Okay, but two things real quick in rapid succession. One is that on the topic of cereal-based DLC, I would not be upset if using a particular cereal box would get me a skin not for Mario but for a Taka Toucan Sam.
I love that stupid Thailand.
I know your nose. It always knows.
Where the moon is. It's like, thank God. But anyway, the other thing is that it's kind of dumb because I know it's a fan thing, but it's still one of my favorite headcanons to totally subscribe to and be on the hook with. Is that from Super Mario Brothers Z, the fan canon
Oh, I love
that the fan because
That the Yoshi Elder was the one that rescued
Yeah, the
Mario?
Yoshi-
Yeah, I like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yoshi Elder from Paper Mario. I'm fine with that
I remember that. That I always thought was a little clever thing.
because it makes sense. That and the cutscene itself is hysterical with everyone going, even Baby Bowser, and Yoshi just having to put up with all of that. James knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And also, for those wondering why I decided to pick Baby Mario and Yoshi, I don't know, I just felt like it.
That's fair.
Also, fun fact: when I was watching Super Mario Bros. Z, for the longest time, I thought the freaking Axum Rangers were just like OCs because I was like, why the hell would this be in a Mario game? And only if I knew.
Well, in a way, you're not wrong. They are technically OCs from Square.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just like I was thinking to myself, there's no way this has to be like from some Power Ranger. This has to be like from Rise Star or something. Nope.
Nope.
Nope,
I
they're
wouldn't say
actual
Rise Star.
Mario characters.
But yeah, they just took
Oh,
liberties
Casper.
and just posted, put their heads over, Mega Man X bodies, or it's X or Zero?
Zero.
I actually-
That I always thought was a weird change.
I haven't seen Z in years. We gotta
Same.
watch that sometime.
All 6 episodes.
I'll watch that scene with the Yoshi Elder, but
Yeah, and then be pissed at the fact that that stops at a cliffhanger.
Oh, and the guy never went on to continue it?
I think they actually rebooted it, and
he tried to reboot it, but I hear that he's kind of having problems with continuing it because he was dense enough to try to make a Patreon for it, not thinking like, yeah, there's no way Nintendo and Sega would get on my... Oh, yeah.
That is one place we need as DLC.
That too, because it's on the map.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they never tried to put Delfino in Odyssey.
Alright, Delfino...
And have some Rosalina inclusion.
Yeah. Al Delfino... Ooh, the space... like, some space-based...
The Comet Observatory.
Yeah, the observatory and...
nice.
And also...
And hey...
Sarasa Land.
And hey, I don't know, shows where the heck Luigi is. But more on that later.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced that Luigi's probably going to be like a DLC skin.
Maybe. Except for the... Yeah, like with the... but spoilers. But yeah, but let's not talk about anything else. Look at that thingy.
It's the Daisy Cruiser.
Aw, okay. Enough about talking about things we're totally going to tackle later. James, any closing thoughts?
Note to self. Commentaries tend to run better when I'm not talking.
No.
Oh,
by the way,
on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is it.
Look on the right. Look on the right. You got... Just put a video. I want to say, this is a horrible joke, but I have to. Yoshi is riding Yoshi.
Oh yeah, the Yoshi and the Yoshi Kart. Okay, sorry. Back to you, James.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Night.
See you next lap.